So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To media hari ini, my name is Muhammad Dewi Mazelan. So, I will explain to you about Frito-Lay company first. So, let's go. So, Frito-Lay's company is the world leader in the salty snack category, controlling more than 35% of the world market in snack chips and 60% in the United States. Among the company's well-known brands are the five that generate annual sales of $1 billion each: Lay's, Ruffles, Doritos, Tostitos, and Cheetos. In addition to its dominance of the potato chip, tortilla chip, and corn chip sectors, the last of these led by the Fritos brand. Frito-Lay has major brands in other categories such as roll coal, pretzels, cracker jack, candy coated popcorn, and grandma's cookies. About $4 billion of the company's overall net sales are generated outside the United States, with sales in 42 countries. Lay's, Ruffles, and Cheetos are among Frito-Lay's major international brand, along with such local favorite as Walkers in the United Kingdom and Sabritas in Mexico. Frito-Lay Company is the snack food division of PepsiCo Incorporation, generating about half of the parent company revenues and two-thirds of its profits. So, on question one, explain two production strategies of Frito-Lay. Discuss the advantage of using these production strategies. The ability of a production to successfully solve the above listed production challenge is referred to as its reactive capability. Frito-Lay emphasizes the adaptive capability of flexible production. A flexible manufacturing system is built to respond to and adapt to changes in the manufacturing process, including any unanticipated faults or problem. Flexible manufacturing technology have aided businesses in producing items more rapidly and effectively since the 1970s. Today, flexible manufacturing technologies continue to improve the manufacturing process and provide two forms of flexibility: the ability of a system to modify in order to develop new product kinds is referred to as machine flexibility. It also shows how a system might alter the sequence of operation on a particular portion. As an example, Frito-Lay's production method is designed to manufacture large amount of single product with little variation, using expensive specialized technology that travel fast through the facility. As a result, different types of product may be produced by the same machine by both the people and the equipment. Frito-Lay's advantage by using production strategies are it will be quicker and simpler for item to move out and it thanks to Frito-Lay's flexible production. Additionally, the business may compete with other businesses on the global market. This enhances their capacity to develop further and compete scientifically on the global market. Flexible manufacturing solution can assist Frito-Lay in becoming more efficient and saving money in the long term. The market is drawn to variety, both in terms of product customization and delivery. This means that machine must be set up on a regular basis in order to meet demand. This technique, however, can degrade system dependability since a flexible manufacturing system can assist to reduce the amount of time spent starting, pausing, changing, and retooling. Their capacity to adapt to changes aid in the prevention of substandard goods as well as the loss of time and money. They need fewer employees to run than traditional production method, which reduces labor costs. Because the production line doesn't have to be shut down in order to put up a new product or replace certain pieces of equipment, flexible manufacturing can save downtime. Machine may improve both their performance and resilience by avoiding wasteful maintenance and foreseeing issues before they arise. Finally, managers may now utilize the most recent technology to offer realistic and adaptable safety solutions using robots and grippers after acknowledging the value of flexibility. The second production of Frito-Lay is lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing, which originated in the Japanese automobile sector, attempt to reduce waste and any non-value added operation in the manufacturing process. This approach has gained popularity and has transformed production throughout the world. This manufacturing process may successfully optimize production inside Frito-Lay's facility by reducing waste and production time. Removing waste from the system can also enhance product quality and lower overall expenses. These strategies are particularly beneficial for reducing the most static component of manufacturing, such as material staging, and inventory storage. This can be proved when Frito-Lay keeps their quality start at farm for Frito-Lays with on-site inspection of the potato used in ruffles and the corn used in fritos. Throughout the production process, quality is maintained by visual inspection and statistical process control of product factors such as oil, moisture, seasoning, salt, thickness, and weight. Frito-Lay, Frito-Lay's manufacturing process is built for high volume and little variation using pricey special purpose equipment and rapid material flow throughout the facility. Product-focused facilities such as Frito-Lay are known for large capital expenditures, short time frame, and quick processing. Thus, the method should help Frito-Lay's cut expenses and maintain the firm in excellent health. Last but not least, beyond just lowering costs and increasing efficiency, lean manufacturing approaches incorporate process and train employees in skill to support workplace changes brought forth by new sales. Warehouse space saved might be used to introduce additional product lines. The same may be said about time saving. Your employees can swiftly learn new tasks and respond to change in customer demand. Producing work fast in short iteration without waste and on schedule give you a competitive advantage. So for question 2, identify production metric apply in Frito-Lay. Show how this metric can improve the overall performance of Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay is passionate about quality. Their items are checked 11 times before being consumed by the consumer. That just show production metric apply in Frito-Lay is quality. Frito-Lay prioritize product quality from start to finish, which provides advantage and disadvantage for the business. Assessment of the product quality are done throughout production, packaging, shipping, reception, and other stages. Quality is guaranteed by statistical process control of product factors such as moisture, seasoning, salt, thickness, and weight, as well as visual inspection carried out at various stages of manufacturing. Frito-Lay places great emphasis on preserving the integrity of the quality of its product. As an all-natural product, Lay's potato chips emphasize the use of just three basic ingredients: potato, oil, and salt. Since 2003, the firm has eliminated trans fat from most of its products, including Lay's, and the potato chips label now state that it has 0 gram of trans fat. Additionally, it is devoid of MSG, soy, gluten, and milk ingredients to accommodate customers who have health concern about the chemical. Additionally, only grade A potatoes are used to make Lay's potato chips, which provide a high source of potassium. The style of chart Frito-Lay's create is known as an X-bar chart, and Frito-Lay maintain track of the sample mean. A run of a series of outcomes that are on one side of the mean must be looked for in the chart as well. A team of Frito-Lay specialists may be summoned by the plant manager if a persistent problem proves difficult to fix internally. The team known as staff lead teams are built on system-wide knowledge to assist in resolving challenging situations in the manufacturing plants. Additionally, it is a great chance to spot setup variances and other distinction between their line and or other Frito lines. The next and second production metric apply in Frito-Lay is the Frito-Lay's delivery time are fast and less than 12 hours from collection to packaging. The performance of the truck will improve when Frito-Lay is adding more electric truck to its fleet. the conversion of a California snack food factory to employ zero emission and almost zero emission technology for production and transportation has essentially been finished by Frito-Lay's. All of the diesel trucks at the Modesto, California location have been replaced by the corporation. The 500,000 square foot plant is now equipped with 12 ground lithium-ion electric forklift, 3 BYD yard truck, and 6 Peterbilt electric box truck, which are used to deliver food to nearby merchants. 88 Volvo compressed natural gas tractor are used to transport heavier loads locally and regionally. This situation demonstrates that Frito-Lay can improve delivery efficiency thanks to the new truck, save money on fuel, and protect the environment by lowering the number of diesel delivery trucks they use every day. This innovative delivery technique, which has turned out to be the virtual lifetime for some, was being developed by the business behind so many popular, which is there are ordering system that Frito-Lay currently offer to customer. The newest is snacks.com, which allow customer to select their favorite snacks and have them delivered directly to their home. It has been demonstrated that what Frito-Lay is doing, which is delivery and good transporting truck, may undoubtedly assist Frito-Lay's boost the overall performance of its business. So for question 3, present a reason for company to outsource its activity. Give 3 examples on production activity that can be outsourced to logistics service provider. Show the reason why this activity need to be outsourced. So the cost of logistics management are steadily rising in most developed economies, accounting for an increasing proportion of the gross national product. Since logistic costs now make up a massive portion of a product added value, large market-oriented companies are increasingly viewing them as a vital weapon in the global war of competitiveness. The focus of marketing strategies is shifting away from product and price toward promotion and collocation. Customers need a changing quickly, and this has growing impact on business practices. Product life cycle reduction and assortment extension will result in quicker development and delivery of latest items, as well as smaller sizes and more often made delivery orders. As technology advances, production will become more focused, clients are growing more demanding, and manufacturers must respond more quickly to shifting demand from both private consumer and industrial customer. There is a reason for company to outsource its activity. Outsourcing is an excellent strategy to assist your company as it grows through its many phases. This can include a mix of shipping, storing, packaging, and delivering a company physical goods from raw material all the way to the finished product. In truth, several of the world top corporations outsource portion of their operation. There are many examples on production activities that can be outsourced to logistics service provider. The first example are transportation. By investing in transportation, it lowers the cost of moving people and commodities. This raises economic productivity, which can be evaluated since increased productivity in the production of public investment product and service lead to higher quality of life. Transportation means that whether domestic or internal, it involves the use of sophisticated technology to manage thousands of shipments across multiple carriers and transportation modes. These services can be as simple as arranging dry van truckload transportation for a single shipment, or as complex as optimizing thousands of shipments across the international supply chain network. The successful operation of any supply chain is related to the efficient utilization of transportation. Walmart has successfully reduced its total expenditure by utilizing a flexible transportation strategy. Walmart cross-docking is a technique used to transfer goods between trucks so that its vehicle traveling to a retail shop receive goods from various suppliers. The method by Walmart has shown that there are situations where if a company is aware of the importance of transportation of shipping, it can save gross expenses and guarantee customer satisfaction. The next and second example is warehousing. Business that want to offer exceptional customer service must strategically prioritize good supply chain management. Good supply chain management speed up the process from manufacturing to the hand of the final consumer, giving organization a long-lasting advantage. Some people may think of a warehouse as only a location to store finished item, but warehouse plays a bigger part in the supply chain process. Warehousing, which is simplify product sorting and maintains product security, is a crucial component of a supply chain management. There are other advantages or effective warehousing that are less evident or frequently ignored. Contrary to the widely held belief, warehousing plays a bigger part in the supply chain processes to large inventory management might be simpler and quicker for organizations with a good warehouses. Lack of this might result in sluggish order processing and late shipment, which would lead to bad customer experience. Insufficient inventory management may also increase the chance of stock damage or spoiling. A warehouse may serve as a main place for all Frito-Lay items. Frito-Lay may be created a structured procedure for accepting orders and distributing goods. They will be happy to know that company can hoist small, medium, or heavy load in the warehouse thanks to the area work platform that are available for purchase on the market. The logistics system and the whole supply chain processes more crucial component is warehousing. Warehousing enable an effective product inventory and improve logistics, assisting in achieving objective. It significantly boosts the effectiveness of the inventory management procedure. Indeed, storage is perfect for company looking to improve their organization and balance supply and demand. Additionally, effective storage enhances customer services and has positive effect on the economy. Higher sales and increased business profitability might result from all these factors. The last and third example is packaging. Supply chain management is the practice of making easier for product and service to move. This includes converting material or product that are raw into completed product. The supply chain includes all aspects of product planning, sourcing, manufacturing, storage, picking, and distribution. Product packaging must be managed efficiently, cost effectively, and error-free through optimized supply chain operation. A well-designed supply chain can reduce costs and increase productivity throughout the entire manufacturing process, while a poorly designed supply chain can negatively impact the company's supply chain and customer satisfaction. There is a reason this activity should be outsourced. It is because to prevent delay because of non-compliance, there may be regulatory consideration to address with your logistic packing depend on what you are transporting and where you are shipping it to. If you are shipping to the EU or Europe, for example, there are some extremely specific guidelines for carrying palletized items, and if you do not follow them, your shipment will certainly be held up at customs. It possible that it will be denied at the point of entry. Integrating correct and legally permissible packing solution into your manufacturing process will allow you to manage a more durable supply chain. It is crucial that Frito-Lay understand and put into practice the correct packaging practices in the supply chain. Packaging phase is not a one-way process. The entire change only motto is packing, which keep everything spinning. So for question 4, discuss two supply chain strategies that were implemented in Frito-Lay's manufacturing. Method is optimized for high volume and limited diversity. Product focused facility are known for having high capital expenditure, strict timeline, and quick processing. The manufacturing process involves the employment of costly special purposes equipment and the rapid transit of material through the facility. Frito-Lay use technology-based strategy in order to keep the company sustainable in future. Frito-Lay owns various components of its supply chain, giving it wide freedom in dealing with complexity. Technology and data connect the change connection. When production speed up, model notify the warehouse that it must likewise speed up in order to push item to truck. The brand Geographic Enterprise Solution, which is in operation at 12 located in the United States, enable manufacturing facilities to choose store-level orders on site. Frito-Lay is introducing technologically advanced equipment, expanding warehouses, and adding manufacturing lines as goods such as Cheetos and Funyuns. The second point is asset productivity strategies. According to Frito Chief Lay Sustainability Officer, the firm is working hard to decrease its environmental effect and contribute to the development of a more sustainable business. The action is a component of the company's larger goal to reduce absolute GHG emissions. Frito-Lay is changing its distribution machinery to run on alternative fuels in Modesto, California. When finished, they anticipate a 5,480 metric tons of annual reduction in absolute GHG emissions. The Modesto fleet will eventually run entirely on electric power alone. Approximately 30 million fewer miles driven in passenger car. Frito journey a more sustainable and fuel efficient fleet is one of Lay's goals. In addition to the fleet, the company has been trailblazer in the adoption of other green businesses practices. These encompass practices like using solar energy, reusing used water, practicing sustainable agriculture, and others. Sustainability has been a long-term commitment of the company, and PepsiCo current sustainability agenda dates to 2006. While that was only 15 years ago, the continued acceleration of technology entering the marketplace have enabled their organization to evolve faster than ever before. So that's all from me, and thank you, madam, for listening.